What the hell was that?
I don't know.
And we're live! Yay! So welcome to day 23 and 24 of the Advent calendar here on the Crafty Boys for 2016. We made it. We're skipping over tomorrow, considering I have to travel on Christmas Eve. Alan's not been feeling so hot, so I think we'll just do both.
We're gonna get loaded
now.
tonight.
We're gonna the best thing ever. So we're gonna do both today, and I don't know which one's which. So have you looked already?
Maybe what we should do is we should do the 23rd, then we'll break, and then we'll start again for the 24th. What do you think?
All right. I got the 23rd in my hand. I'm ready.
You do? All right.
Make it happen. It is the Gong Show! Starring Johnny Carson and Ed McMahon. No, wrong show entirely. The Gong Show, a Belgian spiced quad? What is this? 9% beer. Things are about to get ridiculous in here. This Belgian quad spiced with chocolate, orange, and habanero will leave your taste buds ringing.
Habanero?
I'm dying to try this one. I want to know. I want to know how the habanero...
You're just going to be dying. I mean, one or the other.
Well, that too. All right. Oh my god. Oh, that hurts. Don't do that. Okay, here we go. Pouring. All right.
I'm a little bit nervous.
That was that. I smelled it right out of the bottle, and that kind of kicked my nose into orbit here. Okay.
Nice coppery color there.
Yeah, that's actually a decent color. All right. It smells good.
Not a bad little beer.
It's tasty, it's spicy, it's got habanero. It is yummy with chocolate and all.
I've had peppery beers before, where you can definitely taste the spiciness of the pepper,
right?
Or the heat, and I'm not detecting that with this.
Wow.
Now, I don't have a lot of experience with Belgian quads. Now, you guys, you and Dave, in our regular show this week, did a Belgian quad. So how does this stack up to that?
I don't know if you can actually compare them. They are... so the beer the other day was something
Phillips.
that... Oh yeah, the Phillips right. The anxiety thing, and you had the 39.5-foot pole. They're too different. You can't really compare them all that well. I don't think so anyway. This one has a very different flavor profile because of the try breathing now. You can kind of
Yeah, I do notice that.
It's a little bit.
There's definitely a spice that comes along later.
Yeah, I don't know why, but it's actually quite surprising. I'm not unimpressed. I think that that particular one is they're in two different wheelhouses. They are similar, yes, but the chocolate is overpowered. It's very subtle, where the other one was very strong, and this one is also the spice just gives it that kick. So I give it a thumbs up. I really
me
like
too. This is really good. And I'll tell you, this isn't a beer that I would have necessarily gone out and purchased just on my own, right? So getting to try it in the Advent calendar, the Season's Greetings Advent calendar like this is a great way for anybody to experience a beer that they wouldn't normally try.
Yeah, like this thing here: habanero peppers, chocolate, orange peel, candy syrup, and water. or the additional ones aside from malt and hops, right? So overall, I give this one a thumbs up. It's very different, but it's not overpowering. It's very light in its sort of spice factor. Spice factor. How does your beer compare? Next time on Spice Factor.
A reality TV show. Spice Factor.
I'm trying to.
With your host,
Spice Factor.
Wink
In an
Martindale.
How many bullets can you dodge with your teeth? Next time on Spice Factor. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But wow, Gong Show, got to give it a thumbs up. I'm not sure what else to say about this except for that spice lingers in the back of your throat a little bit. Almost makes you want to drink more.
And again, I give it up to Parallel 49 for the artwork on the bottle.
I agree.
You know what? For having to make 12 special beers, and Central City too, for each of them having to make 12 special beers just for this pack, and coming up with completely original artwork for each of them.
And I'm not sure where I was
dedication.
Was I hearing this right? Was this us talking about this the other day? But I can't remember. I heard this somewhere recently. Who made the other case last year? That was
Phillips.
Was that Phillips?
The snow case.
Now, was it you telling me that Phillips is not doing their case this year because they just didn't have the capacity? Was that right?
No, I don't know why they didn't do it. I just know they didn't do it.
I'm not sure where I heard this, but I heard this just recently. It might have been actually some of my friends here who work in that industry, like some of the people that live in the building are brewers at different breweries. And apparently the reason that Phillips didn't do it is they didn't have the capacity to do it because their beer stock of their regular taps or the regular stuff they sell was running too low. So they had to commit their tanks to their regular stuff instead of doing something like this. So I think that Phillips would be my point. So if that is indeed true, then Phillips would be wise to partner with somebody so they wouldn't have to commit so much time to something like this.
Well, and this was the complaint.
Are you sure they didn't partner with somebody last time, or is it just them?
No, they never have. They've always done it themselves. But this is part of the main complaint with them compared to the Season's Greetings one, which is partnered by Parallel 49 in Central City. Right. The Phillips one doesn't contain anything special. It's just their regular run of beers, and they put in different selections of them.
Okay.
And that's it. So, I mean, there's nothing special.
Which isn't really as cool, but you know what? It doesn't matter because the one thing that all of these breweries have is the advantage that they actually make product that a lot of people like. So even if they made a case that didn't have a unique bunch of beer in it, like this one, was it this one or Phillips? No, it was this one last year that, as you and I were pointing out, they only had like 6 unique ones, and this year they kind of went all out.
Each of them had 6,
yeah. So, that's I gotta say, I give it up to them for doing this, and I really hope that Phillips tries again and maybe tries to partner with somebody to actually make it happen, so they don't have to. I mean, I'm assuming that what I was told was even 20% true. But anyway, let's move on to day 24 because I'm dying to try. I don't know what this is. I have the bag.
So do we want to kill this stream and start a new stream?
We'll just keep going.
Okay,
we'll keep going.
I gotta go get that beer then.
Oh, you better go get it. All right. Well, I'm not having any fun. Not. That was the worst Garth I've ever attempted, and I never do a good Garth. But okay, that was like.
Let me finish this. Let me finish this. Good. Entertain yourself and the fans.
Hi, everyone. My name is...
I go get the other beer.
I do a lot of stuff online, and... Is he gone? All right, good. All right, so while he's gone, what we're going to do is I'm going to tell you about how we're kicking him off the show, because you know what? Dead weight, man. Alan is total dead weight. There's nothing he can't Actually, he can't do anything. He's completely useless. I mean, the guy, you just look at him, you look at his balding head, he just can't do anything right. He can't even remember the beer names. He can't remember anything. So anyway, thank you for coming back, Alan. I certainly hope that total dead weight. I told you.
So the 24th beer we totally called. So
really?
I'll let you. Here we go. Here we
go.
Drum it up.
Drum it up. Drum it up. Drum it up. Fly by night, da 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 da.
Fly by night porter.
The sky as the countdown continues. The fly by night porter brings warm tidings to all, being smooth-bodied and rich with notes of coffee, chocolate, and light roasted caramel. You're right, porter. Boom. Okay, here you go. This is for you, Alan. There you go.
Oh.
Mic drop. Well done.
Nice.
You were calling porter like what, 5 beer ago, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
And yeah, you're right. They could not close the case without a porter.
The only thing that surprises me about this particular one is their decision to close. I'm gonna hold judgment until we actually try it. But for this final week here, all of the beers have been 7% and above. And
as I said the other day, they're trying to kill us. They're trying to kill us.
Right? So
yeah, I seem to recall about 4 episodes ago we started completely losing our minds by the end. What was that?
So why did they choose to close with one that's only 6%?
Because that's the way porters are, and if you spoil it with too high,
I know. I'm just saying.
All right, I'm cracking it open. I got my space dick, my Christmas dick. Apparently, I'm going. The next 24 beer will all have a thematic thing of space, the final frontier. I'd like to welcome you to our Spock Porter. Anyway, doing my pour. Nice dark color. Look at that. I want a little more head, so I'm going to let it drip. There we go. Good. I got to say, I approve of this particular. I mean, that's the most appropriate label for this beer. I mean,
absolutely.
It's this character on their bottles must have a name. I don't know what it is, but I suspect that it must. But maybe not. If they don't, name the girl. I mean, come on.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Wow. I don't know what I'm tasting here. I'm detecting chocolate and coffee.
Chocolate, coffee.
It's really good. I'm really enjoying it. You're out of focus, dude.
I'm sorry. I'm busy drinking this beer.
It's a good one. Fly by night porter. I'm really enjoying it. So here's a good question.
Wow.
If they made an advent calendar for say summer.
Okay.
Yeah. Like
an advent for summer.
Thing, but put out like a 24-pack with specially made beers in the summer. With summer style beers.
Let's see. Summer advent.
Would you get it?
Apparently is a thing.
Really?
I have never heard of this before. But hey, thank you, Google, for letting me know. Apparently it is a thing. I don't know why. It seems to be attached mainly to summer camp, though. So I don't suspect it's probably got a huge market for. Hey, kids, let's have a summer advent with 24 separate individual and uniquely brewed beer. That would be kind of awesome in a weird, twisted kind of way. But whatever.
Well, you know what? That one that we had was it yesterday or the day before? The one that was like drinking a campfire.
That was yesterday. That was the
that would be perfect
yeah,
for a summer one.
That was the I can't remember what it was called. The Wii, was that the Wii Heavy? No. That wasn't the Wii Heavy.
Yes.
Was it the Wii Heavy?
No.
I don't.
No, it was the.
It's been a total blur.
Yes, it was the Wii Heavy. It was the Wii Heavy.
The only reason I thought of that is that I still have this on my desk.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the Wii Heavy. That was drinking at campfire. Where this one is like drinking.
I think that would have been the better one to close off with.
Mm.
I'm enjoying the porter. I think it's great. I think the Wii Heavy was the better choice. If you want to finish on a strong note, that was the one to finish with. Either that or Thor's Hammer.
Okay, Thor, yeah. I got to say, out of all the 24, they've all been good. I don't think we've hit anything that we really didn't like. I think we've liked them all. We've liked some more than others. But
the only one that I didn't like, and this is just a personal preference, was the Mr. Needles.
Oh, that was with the spruce tips or pine tips. I've forgotten the
pine tips.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I can see that. I mean, that it's definitely it was unique, but to me, it wasn't unique. You know, dump it into the thing.
No, I drank it.
But yeah, okay, I can see that being sort of the lowest rated from all of the stuff that we've had. I think overall there's been quite a lean towards the darker realm of things. Obviously, I was surprised we didn't have any sort of lager-ish stuff. If we
did have a couple.
But not not
like
really
regular.
They were more red ales, that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
ales-ish. But overall, I am very glad that we did this because the Season's Greeting, I keep calling it the snow case. The Season's Greetings case with its unique beer, even if there were a couple that showed up last year, showed up this year that were part of last year's case, it doesn't really matter because they are still something you can't get throughout the rest of the year. And I think that's kind of a niche that they really should keep going after. Marketing beer to children for summer advent, why not? But yeah, seriously, I'm somewhat disappointed that we have not had more of these available for some variety, right? I mean, the Phillips bailing out of it. I didn't see any bourbon or whiskey ones this year. Did you?
No.
There must have been, but that's kind of unusual that we didn't see it because that same thing. It's kind of an interesting. It's an interesting thing to do because it's not only just something where you're going, I'm going to get a 2-4 and go home. There's supposed to be a process to it, and the bottles, of course, are slightly small. These are slightly smaller than a can, I think, not by much, but some.
No, a little bit, about 25 mils less.
So. I don't know. I think it's just such a unique thing, and I gather it's been going on for a while. And these started showing up 3 years ago?
I want to say 4 or 5.
I didn't notice it until 3 years ago. So I kind of did an advent calendar a couple of years ago. I was going to do it last year, but bailed at the last second because of scheduling, and then. Because it's hard to keep going. It's really hard to keep these things rocking and rolling because
we did pretty good. I mean,
we've actually done
missed 2 days.
Exceptional. Missing Christmas Eve, it kind of makes sense. I actually expected we probably would do something like this at the end. But what other day did we miss?
There was one day in there where one of us wasn't available. I don't remember what, so we did.
Oh, right.
It was last Saturday. It was last Saturday.
Yeah, it was because I was in Victoria. That's right.
We still did them as 2 separate episodes, and so people out there don't know the difference.
Yeah, well, you know.
We just let the cat out of the
oh,
bag.
that's right, because I had the same shirt on, and you were like, "You're wearing the same shirt." It's like, I never do laundry. But yeah, I gotta say, I give it up for these guys because and for us because even though you know it's kind of a rush to get through them, it's still fun to do them. So I
I'm
thank
so
season
happy we
3.
did this.
So Parallel
next
49 and Central City, you can see their logos there. Thank you for doing this. We had fun talking about beer. Please, yeah, as Alan was going to say, please do it again next year, and we will.
And join us for our regular show, which is every Wednesday night.
Mm-hmm. And our next show is going to be on the the 4th? Yeah, the 4th of January, 2017, which is just a month shy of our doing this podcast for 2 whole years. Where's the time gone?
I don't know. Merry Christmas.
So, Merry
Happy
Christmas.
Hanukkah.
I'm going to show you the beer of the evening, and I'm going to just kind of do this.
Merry Kwanzaa.
Happy Hanukkah. Hanukkah, by the way, starts tomorrow.
Oh, cool.
Yes, it does tomorrow. So happy Hanukkah. I was trying to say Merry Hanukkah.
Everything else.
I don't exactly. So there you go. Thank you again, everyone, and we will see you next year. Right here on this channel. Subscribe, do the liking stuff, and give us thumbs up, and tell people about the show, and spread it around via the social things and the social thing.
And we're ready to take on sponsors.
Oh, apparently we're ready to take on sponsors.
Yes.
Alan will fill out a very detailed form about how you can become a sponsor, and of course, we also do free beer. So my address will be down below. I mean Alan's address and but not Dave because you know whatever. He lives in